Lovely. 35 teeth of swamp sharks, each one worth 500. Yep. Okay, we need to visit the necromancer. Situation report. Buy most of the crap from his store. I'll do the shopping first.
I'm seeking magic knowledge.
Rain of Fire. Fire damage 100. Mana cost 50. Okay. Army of Darkness. Summon skeleton, summon golem, summon demon. Shrink monster, fireball. Death to the undead. It's quite a few of these. Don't think I'll be buying everything. Some golem, some skeleton. Army of Darkness. Let's see. Amulet of Enlightenment. Life and mana bonus 25. Strength dexterity bonus. It's a mage's amulet basically. Not sure if it's all that useful for us. Anyway, we need to see how much our crap is worth. 5,000. 7,500, yeah. We can buy a lot of extra crap if we want to. I don't know how much I will though. Shrink monster, I'm only taking one. It's fairly expensive, maybe two. Some demons, golems. Huh, it's not quite as valuable.
I have the answers from the orc shaman.
Well, then report.
The 5 orc shaman that invoked the sleeper built him an underground temple. His entrance is in the orc town.
That's right.
Ungrateful as he was, he tore out their hearts and condemned them and the workers to an eternal existence as undead creatures.
Very good, very good.
The orcs locked the temple and started making sacrifices to appease the demon.
Have you found a way to enter the temple?
Yes, there's an orc who...
No details. Go to the underground temple. There you'll find the only way to destroy the barrier.
I don't understand.
Didn't you call on me to help with the destruction of the barrier?
That's right, but...
Then go. A lot of time has already been wasted. Go into the underground temple to find the answer.
Take your word for it. By the way, we have a lot of crap now.
Greetings. May you return in one piece?
Peace. Shopping.
Hello?
Who the hell are you at the... Ah, you.
Greetings.
Show me your goods.
There's nothing of real value here anymore. There's more of a question. Can we get the plate armor before we go?
Hello.
How's it going?
As always, making sure that no one gets too close to the mages. May I pass through here?
Feel free to pass through there.
It was obvious that there would be trouble.
Wonder if this really is the end. I wouldn't say no, just simply because it's right at the start of this chapter. So maybe this is the first stage and we can't basically finish this quite yet.
Hello.
How far did you get with the armor?
I finally found a way to fix those armor plates to each other.
Does that mean that the armor is finished?
Yeah, man, here it is. Really seems to be harder than any other armor in our camp.
Thanks. I owe you something.
That's all right. I always find ways of covering my expenses.
I've gathered some of those Minecrawler armor plates.
Not enough. That's not enough for a whole armor. Bring me more of these plates.
Do you trade in anything else?
I buy furs and
Suppose you could buy back the plates and then try to make another armor. 22,000 ore nuggets. What's the best bow? Crossbow of what? Damage 100. Yeah. Just remind me that we probably need a better weapon.
It's the same story every time, I
99 torches. Got 28 pick locks. Okay, I think we have a stat boost potion because I can't select it for sale.
Shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Okay, let's take the ore nuggets. No, 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 no. $5,880.
I'd better keep out of it. Well, there was a time when things would have gone very differently.
So how good is the armor?
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
10 more protection against weapons, 5 more protection against arrows, 5 less protection against fire, 5 more protection against magic. Well, this looks like a heavy armor. Again, there's 2 major weapon salesmen at this point.
Some people never learn.
Wonder if there's still the... This guy had better weapons in the previous cycle.
Hello?
I need
Is that still the case? We need to do a comparison of some sort. Troll Fist, damage 100. Value 4,360. I'd rather have a sword, but I think we can basically afford one of these. Either way, Troll Feast is considerably better than what we have now, so might as well buy it. We can trade in quite a few bows.
Hang on, better not go rushing into anything.
And not quite enough.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Thunderstrike has no reason to exist with the Troll Axe.
Believe everything you hear. There was a time when things would have gone very
Same old story every
I
time.
thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
It's obvious that there'd be trouble ahead when things would have gone
I
very
thought that had been
different.
cleared up ages ago.
Well, hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
It was obvious that
Battle of Varans. I don't think I've ever read those books.
it was obvious that there would be trouble ahead. You're very probably right. Hang on, better not go rushing into anything.
Shouldn't believe everything.
You're very probably right.
Something about that story after all.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Now let's just pay the price.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. Maybe. It's obvious that there'd be trouble ahead.
There must be something about that story after all.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Okay, I still want to see what the other weapon salesman has. He'll have swords. Previously they did lower damage, but in some situations it seems like swords are a better weapon to use. There might be also some benefit to simply buying amulet type items. Although I think we have quite a few of those, and they're all pretty decent. We have protection against weapons of 100. It's clear that magic protection is what they're trying to sell to me at this point. That's the one thing that basically has had almost no protection so far. Fire and magic. Guessing that might be what our endgame enemies will be using. This is a bit of a problem.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Should be just able to follow the road and get to where we need to be. Wonder if there would be any benefit in going back to the old camp. You know, there's jail cells, for example, there. And even with our equipment, it would not be a easy fight now.
Show me what you have.
Brass steel, damage 90. It's considerably cheaper. I think we'll be okay. There's still a few areas I don't really get why they even exist. Certainly on the southeastern part there are some areas I haven't visited. Most of the map certainly is basically done. Yeah. Let's go to the temple. See how that works. Hopefully with less mass murder this time. I don't think these guys can harm me anymore. They can, but the damage is minimal. Almost very hard to see. Smells good. We didn't have a potion. I think we should probably drink. I can't select it at all. What is it? I think it's a potion of quick healing. Why don't they stack? No. You can't make a charging attack with an axe. Nothing happens. Maybe that's the benefit of having a sword. Better selects are no special abilities or special attacks. Axe would be individual strikes would be stronger. I'm locked again. Can't do shit. Please allow me to move. Thank you. This will carry. Clearly some kind of orc temple in a cave. Why is this here? Could you please stop trying to drown there? There's something on the edge, at least it seems like. I don't want to get sidetracked too much. Where is this? Where am I? I haven't been here before. Yeah, button stuck again. Can't do shit. Can't target shit. Clearly. Something we can't do now. Whatever this is. Looks like it should be just a simple chest and everything, but no. Can't interact with anything. So, my guess would be we're going to the temple to find out something. Which we find out, and pretty much we will not be able to finish this quite yet. We're missing something. Or the game just has these odd edge areas full of stuff that you can't interact with for no particular reason. There's always an option, of course. Giving it the benefit of the doubt though. No, this is a dead end. Looks like it isn't though. But it is. We visited the tower. We probably have. Okay, the map is a bit misleading. Wait. Shouldn't we have a full map anyway? Why am we seeing that incomplete map constantly? Yeah. But basically gives us 2 extra locations that we already knew. You two jackasses can't give me trouble. I don't need trouble at the moment. Yeah, that doesn't really work with an axe, but let's pretend it does. Not real value. Anywho. Wonder if we have to fight against the orc dogs.
Urshak greet friend. Friend have ulumulu. Be good. Friend no forget carry ulumulu in hand when go over bridge.
How you doing, my friend?
Urshak be healthy. Urshak now looking find own ulumulu. Maybe Urshak go home with own ulumulu. Friend come when need help.
Take care. What are you doing so close to the town?
Urshak watch brothers in home. Urshak believe Krushak awake soon. Urshak wait here. Fight Krushak when wake up.
The sleeper will wake up soon? I hope you're wrong. Considering all I've heard of the archdemon so far, I'd prefer him to be asleep. At our last meeting, you told me that your brothers had sealed the temple.
Urshak brothers seal temple in earth very good. Friend no can go in. Friend use magic from brothers who be sons of spirit like Urshak.
Yeah, the teleportation scroll. I wonder if I can use it now.
Where can I find this magic?
Must go in caves of brothers who be sons of spirit like Urshak. But friend must watch out when use magic. Brothers of Urshak no like. Ulumulu no help when friend use magic. Friend have found figure on column. Friend now can open gate to temple hall.
Ah. So we don't need the magic. Might as well do a little bit of a spell selection now too. I want the Destroy Undead spell to be available. Pick slot 8. Yeah, there's no one left alive in here anymore. Statuette moves levers, that's the temple. Should be something of a bonus place then. Horn of something. Horn of no mention of what it is. Revenge Steel. Nothing happens. Not sure if there's anything even there. The skeleton on the wall. So, what kind of sword was that? 82. Yeah, it's the best. Crush Karak, best hammer. 200 is the best sword. So. You can't use two-handed weapons in that sword that way. Where else? Lumulu. So this could be the final confrontation of the game. I still am somewhat skeptical of that. There's a few things that are sort of left in the question mark. The four guys who are having meetings, and this is just the start of the chapter 5. So usually I would expect them to have more or less standard length, so at least a couple of quests before you go to the final part. I was wondering, do we need to stop the sleeper from awakening, or do we have to deal with the demon? Oh crap. Way into the sleeper's temple. I don't have the slightest clue what's expecting me there, but I'll find out. You'll find out. Something. A protection thing is gonna protect us from anything here. Just in case there are orcs still here, I want to see what happens. That ore. Yes. suppose there could be one other thing. There was a sort of structure in the middle of the lake that we've been ignoring. On the other hand, it also could have been a bonus place, so let's just see what we stumble into. Maybe it's a good place to switch weaponry. Skeleton skulls. I don't think you would be that much trouble. Sort of stuck. Yeah, please do something again. Yeah, this system just was not meant to do mass combat. What's that? So now there's an undead that we can't destroy, of course. Ah. And I'm so stuck again. What happened there? I just don't understand why it was clearly an undead creature, so I just don't understand why I couldn't target it. Some skeletons, I suppose. Either way, I need to end here now anyway. It looks like this is a sizable installation. We're not going to be able to push through it anytime soon. Either way, it also looks like Death to Undead is pretty much the standard spell we're going to be using here. We have a huge amount of mana restoration items, and we can't really fight again with just mana against most other creatures. So it's probably about as good as place we're ever going to meet, where lying just on this lying on just spells is gonna get us through.